Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel, and if it's your first time, welcome. Today's reading is for the divine masculine, or any men who have tuned in to listen or watch this reading today. This reading is going to be called the Secret Cosmic Traveler Reading. All right. Um, And if it's your first time, okay, tuning into this reading, all right, I'll just tell you what it's all about. The Secret Cosmic Traveler reading is about moving through different timelines, okay, because we are all spiritual beings having a human experience who have been incarnated into this lifetime. It's to also help you to understand the events, signs, and coincidences occurring in your life because life is full of uncertainties, and you can use that information, okay, which you have gained throughout the reading. If whatever messages that come out, you somehow or you feel somehow connected to these messages, you could help um, you can use these messages, okay, to help to transform, heal, and also to help you to bring greater love and awareness into your life and into the world, okay. Now, before I start the reading, okay, I just want to just thanks once again all my viewers. Okay, thank you for joining and thank you for tuning in to this reading today. I'd also like to thank all my supporters, my subscribers, anyone who have clicked the like button, who have left messages, left comments. Thank you ever so much for your support. I do have other videos out on YouTube, okay, so please check them out. I also specialize in healing readings, and I'm also now doing karmic general collective readings as well. So please check them out when you have a spare time. All right. And if you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, just leave a comment. And also, I will be putting the names of the decks which I'm going to be using for this reading today. And also, if you are interested in crystals, I'll also be showing you a few crystals. So please check the description box after listening or watching this reading today. And as I said, this reading is for the divine masculine, or any men who have tuned in to watch or listen to this reading. And you do not need to be on a spiritual life path or journey to watch this reading. Is for anyone. Okay. Now, I just want to just say a prayer, okay, before I use the first deck. All right. For this reading. Okay, and I'm going to be taking a prayer from this book. It's called Angel Prayers, and it's by Carl Gray. And I'm just going to be saying a prayer to Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael, heavenly host, I am so grateful for your light and presence. I welcome your energy into my life at this time. I surrender and release all of the fears I no longer need. I release all resistance, worries, and concerns to heaven, knowing I am fully supported. Thank you, Michael, for cutting the cords that bind me to people, places, and situations. The road ahead is clear. I recognize that I deserve freedom and accept it from this moment forward. Only good lies before me, and I am protected by your light. I am safe, and so it is. All right. And if you're interested in, if you like this prayer, okay, or are interested in, getting this book, I'll put the name, okay, in the description box. So please check it out, okay, after the reading. All right. So, right, the first deck, okay, I'm going to be using is called the Oracle of Portals. Now, if you've never heard of or you want or curious to know what is a portal, okay, a portal basically is a gateway, okay? And to be honest with you, I know that people usually say that certain dates, okay, in the month, okay, like if you've got, for example, like the 7th of July, 8th of August, 9th of September, the 1st of January, okay, these are sort of portals because it turns out to be like 1177 8899. Okay, people usually talk about those types of portals, but portals portals are actually gateways. Okay, and what we can do, we can use uh the energy, okay, of the portal to help us to manifest, okay, to bring whatever creative ideas we have in our mind, to bring it into reality. All right. And also, something else that I've learned, okay, that when we were incarnated, because we were, as I said earlier on, okay, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. So, I mean, by just us coming into or coming out of our mother's womb, okay, that itself is a portal. Okay, day to night is a portal. Sleeping and, or I should say, sleeping to awaken is a portal. Working to rest is a portal. So all of these, so basically, we step into portals all the time. Okay, and this deck, okay, will help you step into a sort of like a spiritual portal, okay, to access information to help you through life's journey, to help you to bring your creative ideas uh, into reality, and also to help you achieve your goals. Okay, this is what this reading is all about as well, to bring it to fruition, and also to help you become a better version of yourself. Okay, so the first deck I'm going to be using is this deck is called the Oracle of Portals, and this is by Tess Whitehurst. Okay, so let's see. So let's see. Um, I'm just going to consult now with my, or I should say, ours, or your spirit, your spirituality. Okay, because this reading is for the divine um masculine. Okay, just to see what portal that's coming out for. Okay, I've got here the new world, the new world. Okay, and it's on a number 30. So let's see what um okay. So I'm just going to read just to give you a better understanding what this portal is all about. Okay. The world is a vast and interesting place. It's natural to want to see and experience new things. At this moment, you may be moving to a new location or workplace, or you may be refreshing your perspective in a way that causes you to feel like you are an explorer in a previously undiscovered land. Such newness is exciting, but it can also be frightening. Even beautiful territory, when unknown, can be unsettling. Your dream job can feel overwhelming on your first day. Falling in love can make you feel sick to your stomach. Moving to a new city requires you to leave all your comfortable habits and routines behind. These feelings of being out of your element will pass sooner than you imagine. You will begin to feel at home in this uncharted environment or phase, and you will be free to enjoy all the many benefits and blessings this new world contains. This card may also be arriving because you've been craving new challenges and horizons. You may even have tried to talk yourself out of these feelings by telling yourself that things are fine how they are. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But such cliches are not universally appropriate, and when it's time to get moving, the soul knows. At portals such as these, it can be powerful to set clear intentions for what you'd like to experience in this new world. Perhaps you'd like to love yourself more, express your creativity more fully, or be more open and honest with others. Write out these intentions in the present tense as if they are already true. That's why you'll tune into the emotional vibrations of these qualities and begin to magnetize them right away. Even if it feels highly uncomfortable, this is an invigorating and revelatory time. As you step into this new world, you are free to see yourself and your life through new eyes. This will open up even more new worlds of possibility within and around you. Okay, so it's all about this portal, okay, the new world is all about or I should say it's energy, okay. It will help um us to start opening up to new possibilities, okay, and it's also telling us, okay, what we can do, and one of the things, okay, that uh, you can do is obviously to or maybe write affirmations, okay, and believe and have faith and write them so that these intentions are in the present tense, okay, and that will just help you or give you that energetic push, okay, to move forward, to stay focused on the task at hand or the goal or whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition, okay. Okay, so the next deck, okay, I'm going to be using, okay, is the Time Travelers Oracle. Okay, um so I'm going to use in fact I'm going to select three cards from this deck, okay, to see what areas, okay, that we might have like or we might have lived, okay, in the past. All right. Um, okay, so the time traveler deck is going to take us, okay, on a mystical adventure, okay, through space and time, okay, and each journey will activate secret messages, okay, from the depths of our soul, okay, and from the universe. And this deck is by Denise Lynn, okay. Okay, so the three locations, okay, and whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates, all right? So the three locations, okay, it's uh s- uh, your spiritual team is giving you. Okay, the first one is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Okay, so some of you might have lived there in your past lives. Okay, and on this card it's on a number one and it says abundance. The second country, okay, it's that's coming out is Mount Shasta's moon in California. Okay, and on the top of the card it says third, it's on the number 35 and it says reflection. And the third location is a Zen monastery in Japan. Okay, and on top of the card, it's on a number 37, and it goes on to talk about it. Just says stillness here. Okay, all right. So let's see what that's about. Okay, so I'm just going to read on the first location. Okay, which is um in the Hanging Gardens in Babylon. All right. I'm just trying to get to the. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Okay, when you receive this card, know that fulfillment and prosperity are awakening in your life. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. The Creator desires that you prosper in all areas of your life. A windfall is coming. There are amazing opportunities around you, but you must be willing to nurture them. An outpouring of energy, finances, and even love are ahead. Believe that you deserve it because you do. Whatever you focus on right now will grow in leaps and bounds. So take action in the direction of your dreams. Trust that your life is blossoming. Release feelings of fear or lack, which are only perceptions. This is a great time to make investments, pur- purchase property, or make plans for things that you desire. Choose quality over economy. In the end, you will not regret it. This is an excellent time to be generous. Give deeply and fully without fear of loss. The more you give, the more you receive. The more you give with an open heart, the more energy and life force flows back to you. All right. So this is the messages from um, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. All right. Um, okay, so let me just now read from messages from uh the second location, okay, which is Moon, sorry, Mount Shasta's moon in California. Okay. Okay, so okay, the message here for this, the second card, okay, or the time traveler's message, okay, it says the glowing image of moonlight in a sacred mountain lake is a reminder for you to take time to reflect about your life. Don't rush through life. Savor it. Sit back, put your feet up, and let go. Place your responsibilities and burdens by the side of the road and relinquish control over your life. Spiritual beings are at your side. When you relax and reflect about your journey, powerful insights and intuition arise. Answers to long held life questions emerge. The truth will be made known. In the calmness that unfolds, you realize that all the answers you seek are within. In this time of meditative silence, all will be revealed. Okay, and to be honest with you, it happens all the time. Okay, whenever I do that, all right, sometimes I might just, just leave on my, um you know just leave everything behind, even though I have a busy schedule, go out for a walk, and then maybe something will just pop up in my head, a new idea, okay, or maybe something that I wasn't clear about. Then I'll probably get clarification to whatever that I will have been asking. So, and one gentleman said that, we are the cosmos, okay, that we are the oracle. Everything is within us, but we just need to just take time out, like go into some form of meditative state, okay, calm the mind, okay, for these answers to come, or to be brought forth, okay. So yes, and maybe this is the reason why the next deck here you've got like it says stillness, and you see the man, okay, he's meditating in front of the monastery. All right, so I'm just going to see what the message for the third card is all about. All right, so let me just, okay, so the time traveler's message, okay, for the card that goes, and this, the location again is the Zen monastery, sorry, in Japan. Okay, when you pull this card, the universe is telling you that it is time to be still and step into the serene place within yourself. Be mindful of this moment. Move past the chatter and bustle of everyday life and surrender to silence. Let go of replaying the past and thinking about the future. Be here now, meaning to be present, okay? In being in the present, all right? If you are facing challenges, you are being called to simplify your life and take time to center yourself. Be mindful in the moment. Your wisdom and power are born in the quietude. One of the most powerful ways to connect with the Creator is in sweet solitude and simplicity. There is a sacred place within you that knows the truth. In stillness, allows this place to emerge. Do not give in to the temptation of allowing feelings of overwhelm, urgency, or emergency. Listen to the voice of your inner guidance, okay, which is um your gut feeling, okay, which is very much connected to the subconscious mind, okay, which is linked to the third eye, okay. Be still and all will be well. All right, so these are very beautiful messages, okay. And as I said, just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay. But these are the I mean, you being present, okay, listen to this reading, okay, so maybe you, okay, might have visited or lived in these locations, okay, in the past, okay, before being incarnated into this world, okay, or on planet Earth, all right. So very beautiful messages here, all right. Um, all right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use another deck, all right, and this is a tarot deck. It's called the Akashic um, Tarot, and this is by uh, Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, and if you've never heard of um, the word Akashic, all right, Akashic um, okay, it's all about, or it's very much linked to the Akashic Records, all right? And the Akashic Records is also known as the Book of Life, okay? And it contains information about you, okay? About your past, what is going on in your present, okay? Life, and okay, and what's going to happen in the future, okay? um Now, it, and it all depends, okay, it's basically to do with, and when I mention, okay, I'll say the word future, it's all about your destiny, okay, but again, destiny is the end result of how we the decisions is based on the decisions and choices that we make for our life, okay. But by tapping into the Akashic records, you can then able to sort of know what is possible for you, okay, in the near or distant future, and what you can do to help you to get there, okay. So now, there are other ways, okay, you could use this if you are interested in reading for yourself, or as well as for others. You can use this deck, or there are meditations, okay, if you check on YouTube, there are guided meditations or music meditations um, that you can use to access your Akashic record, all right. um yeah, so I'm gonna use this deck. I can't, you know guarantee 100%, okay, that whatever uh cards that come out, it might be associated to you. It's all about, I think that is this reading is just all about energy, okay. So they so maybe whatever message that come out, some for some, you might relate to it or not, all right. So but I'm just gonna just select three cards from this deck, okay. So let's see what comes out. Just check it to see that there's not two cards there. Mm, okay. Okay, so I'm going to go for, yeah, all right. So they want me to pick these three. Okay, so um, the first one is the King of Scrolls. Okay, let me just. The second one, I've got here one of forces, the Akashic field. And then I've got a number 11. I've got the Ark of the Covenant. All right. Okay, and 11 is a master number. All right. But if you add the two numbers, it'll give you a number 2, which is all about balance, partnership, and duality. Okay, in the area of life. So I'm just going to read the on the first one, the King of Scrolls here. All right. So let's see. Scrolls. 132. Just checking it. Okay, let's see. Just bear with me, please. Okay, it goes on to say a man holds a scroll as he looks across a well groomed garden. A number of scrolls lay on the garden bench next to him. He is the king of scrolls, a man of learning, and he can be helpful to you in a number of ways. This man may be present in your life already. If not, you'll be meeting him soon. He may be an author, teacher, or communicator who will assist you in some professional way. He could also be a friend who brings wisdom through his own studies and spiritual practices. Be open to the guidance this man offers, for it could help lead your life in exciting new directions. As with any of the kings and queens, the King of Scrolls may also be a new love interest for you or for another, depending upon his location in the spread. His wisdom is compelling, and there are likely to be many interesting and lively discussions. This card may also represent you or someone you know who is longing for deeper understanding and a greater clarity of thought. Now is a great time to pursue new interests, perhaps even enroll in some classes or attend a lecture or two. A position in teaching, counseling, advertising, writing, publishing, or like maybe on the agenda now. A treasure trove of discovery is waiting for you, so let your mind and your life soar. Okay, so take it how it resonates. So maybe that might be something that you've might be doing now, embarking on. It could be a new job. Maybe you probably enrolled on doing you know um maybe going into a new line of study or something like that. So or maybe that's what you're into at the present moment, you know. So there are different scenarios here, okay? And I'm just going to read on the second card, the Akashic Field. So let's see what that's. This is forces, number forces. 163. Okay. Like the Akashic Field, the aura borealis flows with energy and brilliant as charged particles from the sun interact with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. The 93 million miles from the sun to the Earth is nothing compared to the limitless consciousness of the Akashic field. All information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate within this realm of unending truth and possibility, and every bit of it can be yours. Okay, and one of the things, okay, with the Akashic records, okay, is somehow locate, okay, I would say it's located, really. It's located um in the Akashic field, okay? Now, all receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Okay, your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicities or synchronicity now. So you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt desires, and now is the time to make them happen. All right, so as I said, so if you are interested, in reading for yourself, or you want to know more, I think this is just a physical way, okay? Instead of like listen to music meditations, or or doing a guided meditation with someone, you can. And if you are interested in reading for yourself, or if you do read for yourself, you can get this deck. All right, all right, to help you. Okay, and one of the things that you can do to somehow embrace this Akashic force, it says, close your eyes and imagine yourself entering the boundless and brilliant Akashic field. It's almost as if you're stepping upon the Milky Way and all its stars roll out before you. Offer their light and power. Feel their profound force igniting your dreams and lighting your way. Okay. And another thing I just want to just mention, okay, regarding the Akashic records, okay, which is also known as the Book of Life, is that as I said, that it contains information about our past, present, and future, and we step into the Akashic records all the time. Okay. um and it just records, because there are judges, okay, there is in the Akashic library, okay. So the Akashic records, okay, is in the Akashic library, which is in the Akashic field. All right, so everything we do in this lifetime, okay, so whatever we did in the past, what we are doing in this lifetime is all going to be recorded in the Akashic record. All right, so we also have to be, very careful about our thoughts, okay, because obviously thoughts leads to actions, right? Okay. So just wanted to just let you know. Okay. Know that, right? So I'm just going to read on the third card. Okay, the arc, sorry, of the covenant. um okay, and I'll just tell you a little bit about the covenant. Of the covenant, okay, or covenant is basically a spiritual contract, okay, uh that was made, okay, between you and the divine or higher power. Okay, I call him Allah because I'm a Muslim. All right, so it's a spiritual contract. So the moment that you were born, okay, a contract was made, okay, in the spiritual realm, and that is between you, okay, and the higher power. All right, the divine. All right. um And so I'm just going to just tell you a bit about this, what this contract is all about. All right. Um, so this, it goes on to say here, right? The stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. Inside one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant. Two men sit by a crackling fire nearby. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It also can show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons of growth, working toward great discoveries, and bringing your unique contribution to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, taking a rest doesn't break with your covenant, it supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into the emotional drama. Know that the things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. So continue to work toward your highest purpose to uphold the sacred covenant you have to touch the world with your light. Mm, wow, this is beautiful. Um, okay. Oh, let me just see. Sorry, let me just make sure that I took the. I just want to just check something if I didn't leave something out. Okay, when it comes to the Akashic Force, for the second card. What was it? First of 163. All right. The King of Swords. Let me just see for this one. So I just want to make sure that I didn't leave anything out here. One, two. Okay, so sorry for you know what I just forgot something here. So for the first card, the King of Scrolls, okay, what you can do to embrace this Akashic Force energy, okay, for the King of Scrolls, um, take a deep breath and pull in the energy of the King of Scrolls. Feel sorry, Feel yourself fill up with a new sense of wisdom and heightened communication. Your mind and vision grow with the power of the King of Scrolls. Okay, and it goes on to ask, is there something you'd like to learn? Okay, so this is for the first card, okay, where it says the King of Scrolls. So I'm just going to read what you can do to embrace the Akashic force of the Ark of the Covenant, okay, which is the last card. Okay, it goes on to say, close your eyes and imagine the Ark of the Covenant opening before you. Within it, you see the contract that contains your highest purpose. And then it goes on to ask, what is that purpose? Sense one word and one action you can take today to pursue it. All right? Okay. So I hope you enjoy, okay, these messages that came out so far. All right. And if you did, or if I would say, if you do enjoy these messages or this reading so far, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, or share. And again, this reading is for the divine masculine, any men who have tuned in, okay, to listen or watch this reading today. All right. Okay, so the next deck I'm going to be using, all right, this is called the Sacred Traveler. Okay. um so this is all about, like what we can do now. All right, you know what I'll do, let me use this one, okay, first. Quadrum. Should I use a sacred? Okay. Okay. I'll use that. There. Let me. I'll use this one. Okay. The Sacred Traveler first. Okay. And this again is by Denise. This one is by Denise Lynn as well. Okay. So she's the author of this of the Time Travelers Oracle and this one as well. All right. So let's see what other messages, okay, your spiritual team have for you. All right. So that one. They wanted me to do divine plan. Hmm. Okay, they wanted me to select these ones, okay? These cards here. So the first message here is, it says on the top, crossing bridges. And it goes on to say it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. All right. So I think in order for you to be able to bring your goals into fruition, um, to bring about whatever it is that you want to manifest, because sometimes um we can somehow do things that can block our own blessings, okay, to sabotage, okay, what we are trying to achieve or manifest. So, and in order to move forward, okay, um it could be that we may need to heal, okay, whatever, um in order to move past, okay, in order for us to step to be in the present and then to move forwards to the future. Okay, so that's why on this card it says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Releasing meaning to sort of release anything that doesn't serve our highest purpose. All right. Let's use these. See. All right. So I'll just use these stands because this is really need all these. Um, Lido stand. So let me just clear this table a bit so I have more room. Okay. Okay, there's the second message that came out. It says there's a passage, trust there's a divine plan. So I think here your spiritual team is saying that, that through life's journey, okay, sometimes that we just need to take that leap of faith into the unknown, okay, surrendering things to the divine, and just having faith, okay, that everything is going to be done in divine plan. There's no point rushing, fighting against the wind, all right, forcing things to happen. Everything is done in divine timing, okay? All right. So, at the end of the day, if you believe that the divine is the orchestrator of your life, all right, then, you know um everything should be okay. All right. I know sometimes we can be a bit um impatient, but patience is one of the fruits of the spirit. All right. And patience is also a virtue as well. I know it's easier said than done, but again, this is one of the things that the Most High wants us to um do, is to always be patient. Okay, if we want to have him in our lives, if he is the orchestrator of our life. Okay, if we want to have faith, trust, and these are just one of the things. Okay, which is very much linked to having faith, trust, and hope in in the divine or higher power, I should say. Okay, and the last card. Okay, it says success expands in your life, and it goes on at the top. It says gates of triumph. Okay. So, maybe whatever you're doing, let me just read a bit on this one because I don't know. And it says success expands in your life. So, in a sense, well, yes, it's all about faith, I guess. It is about having faith. Um, because once you have faith in yourself, you believe in yourself, and also you trust and have faith in the divine. Yes, it's going to lead to a door to success. Yeah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, so it leads to gates of triumph. All right. So let me just see what else. Um, what other messages? Okay. Your spiritual team have for you. Okay. Now I'm going to be using this other deck. Okay, it's called the Quantum Oracle, and it's by Sandra and Taylor. Okay, and this is all about what you can what you can do, I should say. Okay, the messages from this deck is to just sort of like help or assist you. Okay, in and it also offers endless possibilities in regards to any area of your life, and to also help you to be aware of all of your options, okay, and how to shift your consciousness and energy, okay, in order to reach to your true destination, okay. Okay. Okay, so the three cards that came out, okay, the first one is on number eight. It talks about people, okay, and it goes on to talk about new supportive connections. So, in order for us to achieve our goals, it could be that we might need to connect or with other people. We might need to get, do our research, um, like to collaborate um, um, with people to in order to achieve our goals. Okay, I'll read a bit more on these messages. Okay. All right, and the same message comes out on the second one where it's on a number seven. Um, Again, it's on people and it talks about professional assistance. Okay, so it's very much the same as the first one. So um, um, it's all about communication. It's all about um, like getting a guidance, receiving guidance, asking advice on how to go about if you somehow need some form of help or assistance in achieving your goals or whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition. Okay, and the last card that came out, it says her courage. Okay, this is on a number one. So it's all about finding that inner strength that to be able to pursue okay, to pursue our goals, okay, to bring our dreams into reality, okay. um yeah, so let me just put this on the sound. I'm just going to just read quickly on these messages. So people, please bear with me. I'm just trying to, okay, it's people's suit 1 to 5. Okay, so it goes on to say networking opportunities. A man and woman are enjoying an art class in a lovely environment. This card brings you increased connections with new people of like mind and heart. Now is a good time to engage in activities that will bring you together with others in more meaningful and profound ways. Perhaps you could organize a meditation group, take some classes in a field that interests you, or join a book club, bowling league, writers group, or anything that genuinely calls to you. There is a beneficial energetic momentum that comes from your actions in this regard. As you pursue more paths of personal interest, you forge intentions in the energetic realm that are bound to pay off in real time. The new connections you make in this type of networking can bring jobs, love, opportunities, happiness, and even more financial success in the future. Start investigating the many ways you can put yourself out there and network. Expand your interests and your experiences. As you connect with kindred others, the potential for joy will increase in your life as well, as will your magnetic energy. All right. And I'm just going to read on this one, which is, I guess, it's a bit similar to the one I've just read on. Okay, where it goes on to talk about professional assistance. A man and a woman are working together in a library. These people are experts in their field, and you can rely on them for their advice. The potential for great assistance is open to you now. Don't hesitate to pursue it. Look at your life to find the areas where professional help might be required. An accountant can assist you in business, a broker might be able to answer important investment questions, a lawyer may be necessary to settle a dispute, whether recent or long standing. Okay, and this card could also indicate a new direction in your career. You may be drawn to helping others in a professional capacity, whether it's business or law or party planning or coaching. If you've been thinking about becoming a professional assistant of some kind, now is a good time to start. All right. Um, so 1 minute. And I'm just going to read on the third card, which talks about courage. Oh, 29. Okay. Courage, 59. Sorry. Okay. I'm just reading on this the last card. A man in an armor holds a sword at his side, ready to enter a dark forest. This is a time of great personal strength for you. Whether you realize it or not, you're ready to take a risk and attempt to a new adventure. If you've been thinking about taking a chance on something, now is the time to face it. Perhaps there's a challenge you'd like to meet or something you've been longing to express. It may be time to go public about an interest you've been pursuing. Even if you feel hesitant at first, this card is telling you that the time is right. You are moving into energetic an energetic cycle where you feel your strength more deeply. There is a core of power coming from your own internal soul, and you can feel the boundless courage that always lies ready within your heart center. Breathe deeply and take that next step. Know that you can trust this core of inner strength to guide you in this exciting time. All right. Now, what I want to do, I just want to just, uh, because I've just noticed that there are affirmations, okay, for these messages. So, for the first one, when it goes on, it talks about new supportive connections. The affirmation for the first message, you could say and believe it. I open my life to the people and activities that bring fulfillment and joy. I make beneficial and happy connections everywhere I go. All right. For the second card, where it talks about professional assistance, the affirmation, okay, to this card, which you could say and believe it, the wisdom of the world abounds. Great assistant brings the information and the solutions I am looking for. Okay, and I'm just going to read the affirmation for the last card. It talks about courage, okay, which means taking a risk, okay, into to the unknown, taking a leap of faith. It says here, I have the courage and strength to navigate any situation. I affirm my power and I trust my own resourcefulness. Okay, so these are the affirmations to these messages. All right. Um, okay, and all right. Another thing, okay, I just want to, okay, if you are interested in the working with crystals, okay, I'm just going to show you a few, okay, which you can use, okay, and I just call them so-called traveler crystals, okay. You can use them to travel, You can, if you you can also use them for astral travel, as well as to recall your dreams if you have difficulty like remembering your dreams. And if you're someone that's already on a spiritual path, okay, and you do any lucid dreams, or or have any lucid dreams, I should say, okay, some of the crystals that can help you. All right, so I'm just going to show you a few. All right, here. Okay, so um for the for crystals that you can use, okay, to carry with you for traveling, okay, I have amethyst. Okay, this one is amethyst. All right, this one is called cerussite, and it's a very good stone, okay, or crystal I should say. um if you travel a lot on planes, it's very good for if you're suffering any form of jet lag. Okay, and let me just see. And this one is called malachite. Okay, and this is very good if you are suffering any form of travel sickness. Okay. Okay. Now, if you are on that spiritual or religious path, but I would say mainly spiritual path, okay, um, and you do a lot of astral traveling, or you are interested in doing that, I mean, and that is done, okay, while you sleep. I'll just show you a few crystals that you can use to help you. This one is amethyst, amethyst again. All right. This one is ametrine. Okay. And this one is lepidolite. Okay. Now to help you, okay, if you somehow want to somehow recall your dreams, okay, or if you have a difficulty remembering your dreams, okay, um again, you can use amethyst. This one is called lepidolite. All right, and this one again is this one, okay, is called blue howlet. Okay, and for lucid dreams, okay, you can use moonstone. All right, again, smoky quartz. All right, this one again, um blue howlet. Okay. All right, I'll put the names of the crystals, okay, in the description box, so please check it out after listening or watching this reading. Okay, and to close off, okay, this reading, I was guided, okay, to use this deck, and it's called to close off this reading, it's called Dream Oracle Cards. Okay, and it's by Kelly Sullivan Walden. Okay, all right. Because dreams are love letters from home. Okay, and it's also um written in our first language, which is the language of the soul. All right, and it always points us. Okay, these messages, this language always points us to a higher ground. Okay, because the soul speaks to us through our dreams. Okay, in pictures and metaphors. All right. So I'm going to be probably just selecting three cards, okay, from this deck. Let's see what comes out. All right. Let's do a shuffle. Yes. Oh. Okay, so the three messages, okay. uh, I mean, your spiritual team would like wanted me, I should say, to um to take, okay, from this deck. The first one is there's Doctor, and it says heal thyself again. So I mean, this journey, the life journey, is all about the healing, right? Okay, heal yourself. Let me see if I can get some more stands here. In fact, let me just move these aside, all right, and then in fact, let me just use these ones. Let me just clear this deck. So heal thyself. All right. The second card that came out, it says car here. It says get into the driver's seat of your life. So that's, I mean, basically, by healing yourself, okay, that's going to help you, okay, the um to be the driver, or to be in the driver's seat, okay, of your own life, okay, which also means taking charge of your life, okay, um, because at the end of the day, fate is in our hands, okay. We are the co-creators, okay, of our own destiny, okay. That's something that nobody can give to us, all right. And the car in spiritual terms, okay, represents the body. Okay, and then we've got doctor here. So I mean that probably is a message for some of you out there. So maybe you need to be, try and be, try just be a bit more aware, just take a more healthy approach, okay, to your lifestyle, to your body, okay, because that's why we've got the last deck that came out. It says bathroom, and at the bottom it says flush away all that no longer serves you. Okay, so if you're, like, taking any, maybe uh you know um anything that could be detrimental or um toxic, okay, to your body, okay, it could be also to the mind as well, because I mean, come on, without a positive, having a positive mindset, then how can you be able to move through life in a positive way? How are you able to achieve your lifetime goals, okay, or whatever it is that you want to bring into fruition, okay. So it's very important, in order for you to do that, to be in control of your life, is to get rid of anything that doesn't serve your higher purpose, so that you are able to be able to then move towards whatever it is, or to move towards your goal, or to pursue your goals, okay, to bring whatever it is that you want to um, bring about in fruition. In other words, to bring your dreams into reality, okay. All right, so I mean, I hope you enjoyed listening or watching this reading today. Okay, I hope whatever, as I said, whatever messages that came out, okay, just take what you feel that somehow that resonates with your situation, with you. um if not, okay, maybe down the line, in the near future or distant future, okay, maybe you might be experiencing a few things, okay, and then maybe whatever that you've heard today, it might be helpful to you in some way. Okay. And again, I'd like to thank all my viewers, my subscribers, anyone that's tuned in to watch my readings, my videos out on YouTube. Thank you ever so much for your support. Um, and if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment, I should say, all right, or message. And please don't forget to check out the description box after this reading. And again, thanks for taking the time out. Thank you for um, you know, watching, listening to this reading. And this reading was for the divine masculine, okay? And is just just to gain uh guidance, to find out how you can move forward in your life. Okay, so again, if you did enjoy watching or listening to this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.